Welcome back, everybody. Today we're chasing more Elden Ring and picking up the 3 Sentinel armor on level 1. Let's go! So first of all, we of course, as per usual, need to pick up the Dectus medallion. There's gonna be timestamps down below, so you gotta skip ahead if you've already done this part. You might have already have done this. So the Dectus medallion right part here, we've gone to the east side of the map, which is called Caleb. And here we'll find the right part of the Dectus medallion. We're also gonna find the left part, but that's gonna be in Fort Height, and that's gonna be soon. So you just follow the path here that I went up the stairs, and then you go to Fort Height and you do pretty much the same thing. If you look at the map here, just for navigation, this is, I think, the 3rd Church of Marika. Just follow the road, and then you get to Fort Height. And it's the same thing here. We're just gonna climb up the only ladder that there is here in this fort. So you find a ladder, you found the right one. You climb the ladder, and you pick up the left part. And then I'm a little bit hasty. Okay, we pick up the left part. Sure. And then, of course, we skip Stormwell Castle by riding on the east side of it. There's a bridge, which seems to be destroyed, but this can't be it. Can we? Oh, we can just jump to the left. Okay, not a problem. And then we can ride on this side there. And then we're gonna follow the river, essentially, or the Lake Lernia, until we get to this part right here, where there's just a place we can jump up to get to the Bellum Church? Whatever. This path here, which leads us to the lift, of course. Grand Lift of Dectus. So, pick up this. Follow the Bellum Highway. Okay, pick up this Site of Grace, because why not? And then continue on. You can see it here in the distance. Grand Lift of Dectus. Just run to the left there. Try to avoid getting hit by the trebuchets. Can you do that by just keeping to the left? Then pick up the Site of Grace here, of course. It's handy, especially if you're going back here later for the Madness Village, whatever that place is. Anyways, we go up the lift, and then I've skipped ahead a little bit. When you go up the lift, of course, you follow road into Lidl, and then you're gonna get to this place right here, and then I'm gonna show you the path just to get to Auriza Hero's Grave. By the way, to complete Auriza Hero's Grave, unless you're really good at timing your sprints, I really recommend that you pick up Bloodhound Step. It's going to be a link down in the description on how to pick up Bloodhound Step on level 1. Super duper useful. You can also do this with the Opaline hard tier and use the Flask of Wondrous Physics. I'm going to show you that later on when this is needed. There's only one part where it's not needed. You can do this by only just being lightly encumbered, but I think it's so much easier if you have the Bloodhound Step. So in Auriza's Grave, we run straight and then we go to the left, don't go to the right, because there's a dude standing there, a skeleton. And then we run past this thing here, whatever these are, these chariot things. Immediately when this starts going, we run to the left, or Bloodhound Step, doesn't matter which one. If you have Bloodhound Step available, it's gonna be another one. Run down after it, and then these guys are kind of going like this, so you just need to time it so that you don't get hit, of course. Skeleton on the right with a bow, avoid that. Then you jump down here on the left, and you can be a little bit careful. There's no enemies here, so you just take your time here. Find the correct spot to jump down. You can actually jump down almost immediately to the lowest one. You only need to, but that requires you to have a kind of a long health bar. So I'm showing you the way here, which doesn't deal you any damage, essentially. But there is a faster way down there. Anyways, run past that skeleton. That skeleton is not going to shoot you unless he hears a sound, I think. So unless you destroy something there, not going to hear you. And this part right here, this is the part I'm talking about. If you have the Opaline hard tier, you can just drink that. That's going to give you a 95% physical reduction on the next hit, of course. And you can just run straight down there. Not going to be a problem. However, if you're doing this either on a light load, or if you are doing this with Bloodhound Step, you need to time things. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to wait here. Let's learn the timing. Duck here also. You can see the blood pools here are from people who didn't duck. If you don't duck here, you die. So be careful. And also, if you sit here and duck, you're still going to die. So I think about here is the furthest you can go while ducking and still being safe. And then when it goes up, you Bloodhound Step past, if you have Bloodhound Step. Otherwise, you use, of course, the Opaline hard tier, or if you're really good at timing, again, because the timing is really tight, you can do this, you just light load, of course. Ride up the elevator. Keep to the right here is my recommendation. And when this goes away, you run to the left. Some more flames. Keep to the left here, and then we're gonna smack him. You can do this with any weapon, or you can even do this with your fists. And then it goes up, and while it's going up, immediately run past. And here's the timing, right? When this thing with this chariot goes up here, that's when you want to go down. Don't go down when it is going down, or this trick is going to fail. Because it's gonna run over you and kill you, so don't do that. Okay, so now he's going up, I immediately run down then. And that's gonna give you the entire 3 Sentinel armor. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Just showing off the stats here. These are the stats that you're gonna have here. Of course, we have a heavy load, but if you're using the Bloodhound step, which I highly recommend, you can wear the entire set immediately, even with 10 endurance here, you can see. And that's pretty much it for the guide. See you next